Today I'm going to be talking about a new exchange that has popped up, along with their insane coin, which has had huge returns over the past few months, and talk about some of the main selling points on this exchange. But before I get into the video, I do just want to say this video was in no way sponsored by Bibox. This was all research and opinion made by me. And the only way I'll make money off this video is if you use my referral link in the description, so make sure you use that if you are interested in this exchange. Anyways, let's get right into the video. So what is Bibox's main differentiating factor? So Bibox is trying to incorporate a lot of AI and big data into stopping trading anomalies and manipulation and different things that go on in an exchange in order to make the best trading experience for the user. That means not making large fake orders, not doing anything that might antagonize a user on the exchange from manipulation and other things like that. They're trying to incorporate, bots and AI in order to automate and control the markets so that it's not just a crazy free roaming market like you see on Binance or some other exchanges. So I'm guessing that can maybe lend itself to preventing pump and dumps, preventing manipulation, and so on and so forth. I'm not really sure of the full capabilities of what they're doing, as they haven't released that much information on it, but it definitely seems very interesting, as there aren't that many exchanges trying to do something new. So what they're saying is eventually users with different risk tolerance capabilities will have different access to trading services and fees according to their identity. So what they're saying is they will eventually have some sort of verification process for your identity, and then depending on how verified you are or how much information you're given to the exchange, you'll be given more freedom in the markets. So you can see this as a positive or negative because you're seeing more regulation, more information given to the exchange. But on the good side, people will be held accountable if they do anything bad, and in a way that could be good depending on where you're coming from. So some of the biggest features aside from security and safety is that Bibox also has some cool alternative features to what they do, and that includes planned conditional iceberg, stop loss gain orders, a bunch of basic automation built into the exchange. So that's really cool because you don't see that many exchanges building in automation. Here we see a guide on how to do iceberg orders. If you guys don't know what iceberg orders are, it's a type of thing where if you have a very large amount of capital and you don't want to flood the market with one big buy order, then it creates a lot of very small orders that can get filled faster and won't affect the market as much. And that's a really cool thing that they have automated and built into the exchange. So you see a lot of small features like that. And there's a longer list on their website of what they do and what they support. But it's definitely cool to see this exchange trying to add in some automation features and new features that are built into the exchange. So, hopefully eventually we can have automated trading built in too. So I also just wanted to point out that if you didn't realize, this landing page almost looks exactly like Binance or Kucoin. Actually, if you look at Binance right here, this is the Binance landing page. It looks almost identical to Bibox, and that's to be expected. Whenever you look at Bibox and sort of go around their AI in general, you see a lot of things taken from some other exchanges. So I just thought that was interesting. They haven't really redesigned much of the core interface designs that other exchanges have used. They're really just trying to, mix up the back end and the security and automation side instead of the actual interface itself. Another thing they copied from other exchanges is the Bibox coin is very similar to Binance coin, and where it gives you minus 50% in fees. So they're trying to create a buy pressure on their coin, and then over time they're going to be burning their coins just like Binance, and it sort of creates artificial volume. And so I thought that was interesting, and it's cool that there's sort of this trend of exchanges doing this. I think that's pretty interesting, and I thought it was also interesting that Bibox decided to copy Binance almost directly in that way. Now, aside from copying some other exchanges and adding in some new features that I talked about earlier, they also have this really cool thing built in. It's almost like a staking type thing built directly into the website where you can deposit coins and they basically hold on the exchange, and then you can get returns based on doing that. So So as you can see here, deposit to profit, raise fortune with idle money. So this is just supposed to be some sort of investment, staking type thing built into the exchange. So I thought that was also very interesting. So overall, this exchange looks very interesting with some new features, built-in staking, automation, security, and their coin, which is artificially inflated, similar to Binance because of their minus 50% on fees. So I thought that was really cool, and I thought it was good to spread this exchange more to more people, as I think this trend of growth on Bibox will continue, and hopefully over time that we'll be able to add more features that we haven't seen on other exchanges before, along with make some good profit and returns from the Bibox token if it does continue to grow as much as it has been recently. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to use my referral link if you guys are interested in the Bibox exchange, and see you guys in the next video.